So now we're going to switch formats a bit, and we're going to actually invite our youngest Peace Talk speaker ever to join us to stage, together with in conversation with Charlotte. Bana comes to us, she's originally from Aleppo in Syria, and she gained worldwide awareness when she was tweeting, unfortunately, about the horrors that she was facing. But today she's going to talk about her life and her book and a message for the world.
So, you are 9 years old, Bana.
Yes.
Now, unfortunately, for many, many people in this audience, including myself, we cannot remember what it was like to be 9 years old. So maybe you could start off by telling us a little bit about yourself. What excites you, and what you're passionate about, and what it's like to be a 9-year-old today.
Being 9 years old is difficult and easy. But it's difficult if you are living in war. Like me, I have 2 brothers. I was so scared for them. Even I didn't care for my life. I cared for them just to be not injured or die. But now, I'm the happiest girl in the whole world. My family is with me, everyone with me, but still there is something I'm sad for.
Okay, what are you sad for?
There is some children that still they are dying in war. And I really hope they can live in peace and have education.
So, let's go to talking about what happened to you when you were in Syria. Do you remember living in Syria before there was war?
Yes, I know. I was always going with my dad to swim in the pools. It was my favorite thing to do.
And how about your brothers?
Oh.
They're younger than you, aren't they?
Yeah, they were born in war.
So they'd never known life.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so nice. We were always, all the family, go to shopping and to go to some restaurants. I was meeting a lot of people, talking with them, and always going with my uncles to the market to buy jelly. It was my favorite thing to eat.
Now, is that the American jelly or is that the English jelly?
No, it is a Syrian jelly.
Oh. So what's Syrian jelly?
All of them have different flavors. Even always, it doesn't finish its flavor. And yeah, it stays the color. And sometimes when you eat it, your tongue become the color, which one the flavor you eat.
You know, I think I might like that. So, can you tell us a little bit about what happened then?
Like after day by day by day, we are okay and like that. And then one day, I was sleeping. This is the first time when the bombs came.
And how old were you then?
I don't know, I think 3 or 4. Yeah, 5. Yeah. It was 5 years old. I was sleeping. And then I woke it up. It was actually school time for me. And then I was searching for my mother. I thought she was awake because she always wake really early. Always like that. Yeah, I thought that she was awake, and then I went to the kitchen to look for her. And then I suddenly heard a lot of things shaking. And then I was so scared. And then the window was next to my bed. It was a small bed on the floor. And then all the glass fell on the bed. And then my mom waked up, and then my dad. They were like, "Where is Bono?" And they were like so scared and shocked. And then when I came and I was so scared and crying and saying, "Mom, Dad, where are you?" And like that, they say, "I'm here thank God that you are not over there and injured. And then we cleaned the class, and then from that day I couldn't go to school. And then my brothers came, and like that we were so sad. I was sad too. We couldn't have education. We couldn't go outside to play. We did have a small garden under this, like there in the streets. Yeah, and yeah, there was a garden. It was destroyed. There was when I played when I was a baby, when I was 3 years old. It destroyed, and we couldn't see my friends. Sometimes I try to run and go to their house to see them. Yeah, and then after days like that and war and like that, my friend died, Yasmin, and all my toys were with her because I gave it to her. She wanted them to play in her house, and she liked to play with my dolls, and always we were best friends. We were playing together when we were kids, going to school, and she was always coming to my house, even if there was bombing, and also me. It was the best time, but when she died, it was the saddest time for me. And then the ambulance came, like they helped a little bit. They were like taking the rocks to see if she's alive or something. They tried hard, and then they saw that she's dead, and I was crying, and it was nearly my birthday on June 6th. Yeah, and it was the day before my birthday. I was so sad that she wouldn't come to my birthday and celebrate with her and play.
But it sounds as though you'll never forget her.
Yes, I will never, never forget her because she was my best friend. She was always making me happy.
And so is she one of the reasons why you then decided that it was time that people knew how you felt?
Yes. That time I told my Mom, why nobody hear us? Why nobody save the children? Why nobody does something? Why nobody hear the voice when all the children are yelling and crying and running from bombs? And then my mom told me, you can tweet, and then that day I started tweeting. And my first tweet, I did it in my school when it was destroyed. And I did it. I was so scared that nobody would hear me. I told my mom, I think it didn't work. And then she told me, wait. I waited. On the another day, I opened the phone, and then many people started hearing me. Many people started following me. And I started tweeting for them and saying what is happening. And even if there was no network, the people and some men come to our house and try to fix the network so I can do it. And always they say, good job, Mana. I hope you will let us free from this. And I promised them, so I will not.
And so people started to hear you.
Yeah, it was the best time. I was like, oh my God, now everybody started hearing me, and I started tweeting, and I came now here, and still I'm talking.
So, but there's some bits in between, isn't there, between then and now? So your family now lives in Turkey. So how's that?
We are so good, and I'm so happy. I have a new friends and a new school, and I'm studying Turkish, but it's pretty hard.
Yeah, I bet. But you did some exams last week, didn't you?
Yes, I did it so fast, but my friends are still doing it. I did it like before my friends. I started on Wednesday, not the before, not the last one, the before one. I started, I don't know when, but it was a lot long, yeah. And I did them, and I did some of them 2 and 1 and like that. They were pretty hard, but I did I felt happy because all of them were like up to 50 and higher than 50, and they were out of 60.
That's amazing. Did you ever think, when you first started going to school, that you would be happy to write an exam?
I was excited to go to school
Yeah.
because it was a long, long, long time that I didn't go to school. And the first time I went to school, I was like shaking a lot and saying, ah. And then the teacher introduced me. I was third grade when I came. And like she said, this is Bana, she's from Syria, and like that. And I seated, and like that we started studying, and like that I was like, it's nice. I loved it. And then the exams came really fast, and I was like, okay, I will try it. And then they all became good. I was happy.
And so you do like school and you like learning, and you were telling me that you enjoy reading. So what's your favourite book at the moment?
Okay, the first one is Harry Potter a lot. I love it because there is a lot of adventures and excitement inside it. And I love so much magic. And I have the second one, and it's a Sedora Moon. She's a small girl, and she is funny because she is a health vampire and a health fairy. And also she have Pink Rabbit, and he is a teddy, but her mother magicked him and he became alive. And also there is adventures inside it and magic. This is why I loved it.
So I'm getting what your favourite type of books are.
Yeah.
And there's somebody that you would quite like to meet, isn't there?
Yes.
Who's that?
I really wanted to meet J.K. Rowling.
So anybody in the audience that can help with that one? Just putting it out there.
I want to really meet J.K. Rowling because she gave me hope and power to do this and stand up now in front of you all.
And she's also given you the power to do something else, because you've written your own book, haven't you, Dear World?
Yes.
Want to tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, I think I have my book or no. So yes, I did it with my mom. My mom helped me. Yes, she spoke about me and the situation in Syria. Also, I did speak and I wrote some of them. I quite didn't remember, but my mom helped me when I was small. But all of it, it was me. Yeah. Also, my book tell how my house did be destroyed and how my friends died and like that, and also some happy times, and the last page, my birthday. It was so nice.
And just a point to leave everybody with, what's the big message that you want to give them that you put in your book? Why is peace so important to you?
Okay, I just need that. I forgot it. Thanks. Okay. Now, peace means a lot to me. And also life, power. Yeah, and I really hope somebody can help the children. Somebody can save them. Let them have more education. Let them have houses. save them from war, from dying from hunger. I hope really every child can suffer from war and hunger. So I really so this is Amal, who died from hunger, and also she was so happy over here when her father gave her her earrings, and she was so happy on Eid, and she told him, "Father, can I wear my new earrings for Eid?" Because she didn't know if she will stay alive or die. So this is the last moment she became alive. She was dead from hunger because there was no food and no water to drink. And she was only drinking dirty water from the dirty lakes. I hope no one will die from hunger and from war, because the children are your children, your sister and brothers. I hope really they can live in peace and have education. Thank you.
Thank you.